And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's live stream, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more British content. We've got a breaking story for you this afternoon or this morning, depending on where you're watching. It is with regards to the US Embassy in London being in lockdown and after a suspicious package was found, and since then there has been a controlled explosion. We will be digging into the details, but this is the second story now, I think, within 2-3 days that a suspicious package has been found. Obviously there was the one at Buchanan bus station up in Glasgow. That was reported and said to not be terror related or whatever. I'm not sure what they found in the end, but this one we've actually seen a controlled explosion actually happened. We're going to get through what the Met Police have said. We're going to go through what has been said with regards to the actual situation, and keep you updated with regards to the whole situation. So as you can see there, US Embassy in lockdown in London. Major roads are closed after a suspicious package was found outside the US Embassy. This is the US Embassy, obviously moved in 2018, and that is the current place on I think it was Elm Street, I believe. But basically, this is what we know about this so far. The Metropolitan Police carried out a controlled explosion shortly after a suspicious package arrived at the US Embassy in Vauxhall. The US Embassy has been put in lockdown after armed police rushed to investigate a suspicious package. Following online speculation, the Metropolitan Police said that it had cordoned off major London roads in Nine Elms as a precautionary measure. Responding to the incident, the US Embassy has said local authorities are investigating a suspicious package outside the US Embassy in London. Met Police are present and have closed Ponton Road out of an abundance of caution. We will provide further updates when available. Following further investigation, Scotland Yard added that the officers carried out a controlled explosion in the area a short time ago, in which a loud bang will have been heard by people in the vicinity. However, the force, of course, have already confirmed that inquiries are ongoing and streets will remain cornered off. The Metropolitan Police deployed specialist officers and safety to detonate the package, which has been identified as suspicious. Roads surrounding the area have been shut off to traffic and pedestrians as police continue to conduct investigations. One witness near the building said lots of armed police, fire trucks, etc. London's US Embassy moved to its Nine Elms location at the start of 2018. The building, which houses the largest US Embassy in Western Europe, looks over London's iconic River Thames. Over the years, the US Embassy has been a prime location for many protesters, including those who organized anti-racism demonstrations in the aftermath of the George Floyd situation back in 2020. Just Stop Oil recently vandalized one of the building's walls with orange paint after Donald Trump's victory over Kamala Harris on November 5th. Sharing a video of their protests online, the organization posted Trump's win put lives of ordinary people at risk everywhere. The situation there, again, what everybody is probably sitting around and waiting for. Again, at this moment in time, it's being dubbed as not terror related, as we often hear all the time within the United Kingdom. But as stated, they have said that at this stage it is not thought, nor has anything been found suggesting terrorism. So take of that what you will with regards to the situation. Again, every single incident that we hear in the UK now are always said, oh, is it going to be terrorism related? But sometimes I often wonder, well, we don't know the context of what was in there, the controlled explosion, if they had the bomb disposal there and they sort of warranted it to be a suspicious package and they thought it was a bomb. Why would they carry out a controlled explosion? Anyway, I'm not too sure. I don't know the ins and outs with regards to controlled explosions and what they often mean. But I suppose the fact that it's been cornered off, the whole of London, major roads have been shut down in the capital, can suggest that it was a massive issue. Of course, it's a massive issue. If armed police have been deployed as well, and they've had to do a controlled explosion. But we're always quick to label this as not terror related. How in this time can they understand if something isn't terror related if they don't know what the package was, nor do they know the backstory of the suspicious package? I always fail to understand why they take terrorism away from it quickly. So say if it was a suspicious package, say if it was a package with explosives in there, what else would it be if it wasn't terrorism? I'm not too sure. Maybe some angry Americans or something like that. But again, just to reiterate, guys, at this moment in time, it's being understood that the police are continuing and are cordoning off, will remain in place for the time being, maybe for the rest of the afternoon. At this early stage, it's again not thought, nor has anything been found to suggest terrorism. But yeah, a controlled explosion happened today at the US Embassy in London. Place currently is locked down, and all of the rest of it. So yeah, do let me know your thoughts on this one down there in the old comment section below. Going to take a few comments on this actual situation. Got a ton of people watching from different places within the United Kingdom. Someone from Vietnam as well. Shout out to you. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in and for tuning in and telling me where you're from. Malaysia, loads of different nations actually watching in. A terminal at Gatwick has been evacuated as well. We're going to be getting into that one in a moment. But as you can see, the US Embassy, Gatwick Airport evacuated and radioactive waste found in London House. Are we under attack? Says Nick Arnold. Not heard anything on BBC. Diversity is our strength, says Jam. Lots and lots of comments piling in. Big shout out to you all for tuning in this afternoon or this morning. Daily Mail running the story of radioactive waste found in Hoarder's house. Again, I need to have a look at my sources as well, guys. I need to go check and check all these stories. But a lot of stuff happening. And this is just over the last sort of 15 minutes or so. But yeah, is it a new barber's? No, I've just not styled the hair today, my man. Just come out of the shower, well, an hour ago. Controlled detonation. What inside the embassy is what we're calling it. Yeah, definitely. Can you please define your people? London, South Texas, loads of, whoa, my God. Croatia, loads of different places that people were watching in from. But guys, that's the breaking story, I suppose, from the US Embassy situation. As stated, that suspicious package has been dealt with by armed police. A controlled explosion happened in the capital. And again, just to reiterate, at this moment in time, they're saying that it's not set to be terror related. And simply, again, the cordon will remain in place. And they will provide us an update with regards to the situation a little bit later. But I'm going to dig into the Gatwick story momentarily after this one. But yeah, there's plenty of weird stories happening today. Of course, with Buchanan bus station up in Glasgow as well. There was another incident 2 days ago. So yeah, I mean, it's becoming all too common within the United Kingdom at this moment in time. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hit the like button. I won't take any more of your time. Hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Take care. Look after yourselves. Peace.